What, Matt? What do you think, bud? Huh? Silly boy. Silly boy. Hey, TJ. How you doing, man? How'd your weekend go? You got your car all probably bagged up. Well, I don't know if it's raining where you're at or not. I guess like just because it rained here doesn't mean it rained everywhere. Web shooter. Yeah, what do you got? Another day or two, maybe. Webb's been having a time of his life. I was glad to catch your live the other day. It was good saying hey. I don't know. Like dizziness as in you sick dizziness, or you got hot or something, or hopefully it isn't nothing serious, man. Hey, Billy, what is happening? There is Maddie. Maddie's in the house. Bazzy, what's happening? Oh, man. That wouldn't be any good, TJ. That'd be stinking. Yeah, I bet it was, probably really awesome. I know it was great seeing you. You looked well. Lee, what is happening? Ray and Sandy's here. Is it, TJ? Yeah, it'd been raining. Yesterday evening it started, and it quit. This just started quitting. Basically, sun just came out, and maybe it's done for the day. I don't know. There is Miss Duneen. How's Duneen today? How's everybody's weekend go? Mine wasn't too shabby. I mean, I didn't do much, but it wasn't too shabby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade Bazzy one of his stickers. I think he said he got a sticker. I'm gonna have to do some trading with you. Sticker for a sticker. Yeah, not too bad, Daneem. I better not show you guys any of it. But I'm gonna cut out of that new blank holy mackerel. I made a new slingshot this weekend. Well, it'd been in the making, but holy crap, does it look cool. So I want to cut one that I can show everybody, because oh my god, did it look pretty. Sweet. Awesome to hear, Bazzy. Yeah, I'd love to trade a sticker with you. And Ray and Sandy, I don't know if you watched, well, maybe a lot of you. I don't know if y'all see Delane's channel. Delane Woodworking, I think, maybe. I don't know if that's right or not. He did a challenge, or he's asked for a challenge. Got till the end of September. So, well, the 20th. So basically about the end. George is here. And his new challenge is make something with a heart in it. So a heart, like I'm assuming, like a heart shape. So I started drawing a slingshot yesterday. I got all antsy. The wife just says, "Well, just go start trying it." So I started drawing up a heart. Well, more than a heart, but I kind of screwed it up. Well, I drawed it okay, but then when I went ahead and cut it out to see how hard it would be to even cut out. But I learned what I'm going to have to do different, though. I mean, it'll be the same, except I know how to make it maybe a little easier. This heart thing's going to be kind of hard in a way. What do you guys think about a color? I was thinking, somebody asked me to do a purple and white slingshot. So I thought about doing a purple and white with it being in the heart. Do you think a purple white heart would be okay? That's okay, Lee. Clint's here. How are you doing, Clint? Yeah, thanks, Ray. Yeah, I'll show you what I started. You guys can tell me, because, I don't know. I drew, all I did is took the wishbone and changed it up. This was my first drawing. This is my first cutout. And I learned when I do these, lay these little holes out, I got to do it in the paper, not cut it out, but I wanted to see if it even fit right. But to draw it out and to just put my pinpoint holes and then just hit it with let's say a nail. I don't know if that makes sense, but hit it with a nail so that way when I drill it out, I don't know if you can see it. See how, here, maybe I'll hold it better up there. No, here, maybe that way. See how this part's over here, but then that part's over. None of this is shaped. It's just, you can see the line, but that'll be my heart, and I'm going to inlay it. Or I'm thinking, I don't know, it may change as I go. So inlay it on this side and on this side. I was thinking purple and white. That way when I do the purple and white one, I can do two, so to speak. Oh, that's what I did, Maddie, when I make a... So you think a purple white one look cool, Bazzy? Okay, see, I started not quit looking at the phone, so now I think it'll be kind of neat, Ray. I'm gonna do I think an inlay would look kind of cool. Oh man, you're gonna sell your house? Have to? What does it say? I have to want to share bear. I'm gonna try to, hopefully I don't skip too much. 14 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Yeah, I think it'll look kind of cool, Maddie. I put it in that wood. It's not much that I care that I messed it up, because I did learn something, you know. But I wanted to really see if that heart shape in the whole part would mess with your finger or not. I didn't want it to hurt anything. Oh, cool, Green Oasis. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, Deneen at Green Oasis. How's your show? It's still the same, Billy. It's feeling a little better, but I can't shoot yet. Really kind of stinks. Yeah, I can't remember how much we have harvested, Maddie. So, oh, your elderberry's looking good. So sweet. We harvested a bunch of it so far. Oh yeah, I sure did, Lee. Tommy, woo! How's Thomas doing? Mike is making stuff. Hit that like button, guys. Thanks for stopping in, Mike. How you doing, buddy? I hadn't seen you in I'll just say a month of Sundays. I don't know how long. Not doing too bad, Green Oasis. I hope you're doing good too. Hope everybody's weekend worked good. Yeah, I bet. How's the never mind. It works probably just the same. I'm still kind of excited. Heck, you're a new grandpa. That's really awesome. So I'm still stoked on that. Oh yeah, Johnny, it should be, I don't know, I hadn't looked actually, Lee, even where it's at. I guess I could look. The real Josh is in the house. I'm gonna say no, real Josh. Is your name the same? I don't recall the picture or the name, to be honest. I'm really sorry about that, man. But I'm glad you stopped back by. Hopefully, I'll try to sear this into me eyeballs. Maybe I'll remember next time. Hey, Kyle. I can't wait for Kyle to get his slingshot and see what he thinks. Be kind to me now, Kyle, when you get it. I made a new blank kind of like that. Holy crap, does it look cool. I already cut one out of it, and that's how I know it looks really neat. I'm going to put, it's got, well, I'm not even going to tell. I'll just show it when I get done at the other one. Hot, humid. Yeah, it is. It's actually kind of cool right now here, Thomas, but it is going to get humid. It's been raining, you know. Sometime yesterday it started raining late in the evening, and been raining all night. But it's going to get hot. The sun just came out probably, I don't know, a couple hours ago or so. Don't quote me on that. Janine, Josh, how was your weekend? Mine wasn't too bad. Why? What the heck just happened? Oh, sweet. Lee just become a member for 3 months. Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Weekend is pretty good, Doggy Bones. Didn't do a whole lot. Worked on a couple slingshots. Hung out with the wife. Didn't go anywhere or anything. Just kind of hung out. But one more day. Free for 4. Oh, I got you. Oh boy, yeah. Some AR&R coming up. Ooh, Playboy can become a member too. Sweet. All right, Ray. See you in a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, I think, gosh, I'd have to go back now because now my brain's really flogging over. I think it was I'm not going to remember the whole name. I think Larry. I think they have some of it was Larry, if I'm remembering right. That happened Thursday or Friday, Bazzy. That was really awesome. He bought like 20 memberships. It was like, dang. Boy, and I'm way behind. Totally mackerel way behind. Yeah, I hope it stays nice too, Maddie. Hey, I'm sorry I missed your premiere. With you guys playing in the thingy. I caught it late. Yeah, it was awesome, doggy. I was surprised too. It was really awesome. Sweet. Oh yeah, Old Path made it in there. Old Path! What's happening? Not becoming shows how long we've been members. I'm going to be working on that this week, Lee. I'm going to get the pictures saved to a little zip drive dealy bobber deal so that I can, when I get to, I'm going to have to go to the city to do it, and have them print that out so I can start the t-shirt deal. I've been jonesing to do it, but I gotta wait till I can go to town or the city. I call it the city. It's not really big, but it's bigger than our town. Yeah, it looked like a blast, Maddie. That old house, that had been cool to. It just looked like a fun time. Looked really good. Yeah, I hear you, Old Pat. I don't know what the heck that was about either. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I think it was Friday, Kyle. I think it was Friday. Yeah, he stopped in and said howdy. It was really nice. Yeah, I don't want to hear that, Maddie. I bet it did feel good, though. Ooh, and that bottle was super cool. I was like, dang. What a find. Oh, right on, Bazzy. Awesome. Sweet. Thank you very much, bud. Old Path became a member. Yeah, it was kind of funny because I've been going to do eventually. Hopefully I get it done fast, but do them t-shirts, and I was saying to myself, this isn't going to be too bad. There's like 8 members, I think. I thought, man, the odds are going to be changing a whole bunch. So it was, I don't know. Now it's going to change a whole bunch. The odds, anyway. Oh, that's cool, Maddie. Ooh, you did some panning, too. That's all. When I lived in Oregon, I used to, this is along the Rogue River. There's other rivers and creeks that flowed into that flowed into that river. And they had those same tubes that you were like walking in. And I checked them tubes out because it's like a natural, not a natural, but what'd you call them? Sluice boxes, I think you'd maybe call it. Had the little ribs. So you kind of check them out, and say, ooh, did I find any gold? It's kind of fun. Oh, that's awesome, Bassy. I hear you. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while either, Kyle. From that point, it had been maybe a month not quite a month, since I'd said hey, emailed him, see how he was doing. Medical out. I'm gonna say okay, Lee. Larry, what's happening? Yeah, thingamajigs. Yeah, that's exactly right, Larry. Who knows what the heck? They come up with names for everything. Yeah, it's a thingamajigger bobber. Yeah, it's awesome, Bassy. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jeff's in the house. And there is Miss Broccoli Head. Woo! How'd your weekend go, girl? And you see Pyro's here. Nandy's Candy. Jim, what's happening? How's your weekend, Jim? Oh, probably, doggy. They eat tons of salt here. I harvested, it's just a couple, but it's probably been, I don't remember now. Maybe it's been a few weeks ago. So I'll be able to tell you if the salt I'm sure it's gonna make it nice, I'm sure. The ones beforehand I didn't start feeding them the salt. Oh, poison oak on your leg. Yikes. Now I got what you're meaning, Lee. What a deal. What's that one stuff? It looks like it turns white. I think it comes in a pink bottle, maybe. It's like white looking stuff, and you put it on, it kind of turns like chalk or something. I've never tried it, but they say that helps. Ooh, so you were on a fast, Miss Needle? I'm assuming that's what that meant. Yeah, ouch for sure, Deneen. Hey, Jenny's here. Woo, Jenny. Peas and carrots. Oh, awesome. I don't have any broccoli right now, Miss Needle. That kind of stinks. The Wheelie Man. Not doing too bad so far, Wheelie Man. Pretty nice day. The weekend was pretty good. Week was not too bad. I'm going to just say all was good. This is nice. I'm sorry, Miss Needle. I shouldn't laugh. I hear you though. Yeah, one time I thought, I'm gonna put a lot of time into this video. Oh my God, that made me, I hated it. Oh my God, it was terrible. Doing great, Jenny, doing great. In good spirits and just happy to be alive. How was Z's weekend? How was Jenny's week? How was everybody's weekend? I don't want to single anybody out. Piece of, in your yard. Nope. He hypes me up and fakes me out all one piece. You're ready to start painting it? Yeah. Oh yeah, they say, God, I can't remember what it was called now, but within 10 feet or something, they say, Maddie, the plant that helps it is right there by it. I can't remember what they call it though. Yeah, I'd have to figure it out too, Rubberneck. I'd look and say, I'd get all hyped up and say, ooh, look this. Yeah, get bummed out. Need to head out again. Fortunately, it's a parent responsibility to get to test me into bed. All right, Oasis. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Hey, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. And I hope your evening goes well and the Tasmanian isn't, it doesn't, go you crazy too much. Yeah, that's awesome, Webb. I'm so glad you took some time off. Yeah, it's a real awesome crowd, Bezzy. There's some really cool people in here. Not some. There's everybody in here is really cool. Calamine. That's it, calamine. Calamine. That's what it's called. Yep. Yeah, it's like a runny water looking stuff, if I remember right. I think we have some in the... Oh, hey, check this. Wow, Jenny. Dang, I want to hit that thingy. Hit that. Hey, hit that little thumbs up on Jenny's dealie. That's really cool. Thank you, Jenny. That's awesome. Oh, that's right, Miss Needle. Man, what a dope I am. I forgot about that. I remember now. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. Good luck, Miss Needle. I hope that goes well. Perry! What's happening? The Carving Wizard. Man, Perry, I can't wait. Maybe this week, but man, I can't wait to show you guys what I can't. Well, I'm not even gonna say. Yeah, maybe this week. Yep, peas and carrots. I must be a long ways away. I must be so far behind. Oh my God. Tea and a bit of veggie juice. No more today. I laugh at you a lot, Miss Nito. A good kind laugh, But yeah, I can't help it. I'm glad you can take it. Hey, thanks, Jenny. The pyro blew. Now I don't know. He didn't say. I just got cold water and I said basic species here, so no cure flowers. I can't remember what else worked good at that stuff. Yeah, since Thursday. So, hey, Rex, I'm glad you stopped. Hope you're still here. Could you email me, buddy? I got a question for you, and if that's not too invasive. I hope your weekend went well, bud. I don't know if I caught anything that you did this weekend. I hope you're doing well. It would grow next to it or around it always. Yeah, they say it's always right there, Maddie. I should really look, see what that is. I haven't found much around here. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm glad you said that, Thomas. That was awesome. Oh my God, that was cool. I like that shape too. And I made a comment on was it the 3-picture one? It didn't show the glow in the dark. I didn't, well, okay, let me rephrase that. I didn't comment on the glow in the dark picture, just the picture that showed the blue one and the brown ones. I think it was, yeah, it was brown. Yeah, they were really cool, man. I liked them. Those are cool. It's fun, isn't it? It was really cool. I wish you'd post that like on your YouTube. That way I could guide some of these guys, well, and gals in here to show you. That's really neat though. Protective. Yeah, it's a good thing he didn't like get it on his hand or something and then like pick his nose, well, rub his face or something, you know. He was live this weekend, Miss Needle. I don't know when it was now, but and I caught, it was the tail end. I got on and said, "Oh crap, he's on!" Sweet. Yeah, Webb was live. Seen ruins, so went to look. So that's where you got it, at the ruins. Hey, Cindy. Cindy's in the house. How was your weekend? Hopefully you didn't get too frozen. You were saying it was like freezing cold there. And I think it's the juice mainly on that plant. Yeah, that happened. Oh, no, that was just now. Yeah, it was Bazzy. Bought it. Well, I'd have to scroll back up, see if I remember the whole name. Yeah, Bazzy, that's awesome, yeah? Oh boy, yeah, I'm way behind. I need to just scroll up, don't I? Oh, if I did, I'd have missed that. Dan Van. Welcome, Dan. Don't know if I've seen your name before. How you doing, Dan? Yeah, 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to calamine. Oh, I didn't know calamine was transparent. I've only seen the white kind. If I remember right, like I said, it was in the... God, I must be way... I am so behind. I'm back. Ray is back. Yeah, I'm way behind. I need to scroll faster. So be so careful. Ray, Sandy, share, bear. Ray and Sandy, share. Old path. Go by. Yeah, it likes the sunny spots for sure, Miss Nito. Ooh, only 130 hours to go. Yeah, it is just Bazzy. Yep. There for a minute I thought, man, what if it has a bunch more on it? Like the dude that bought the 20, I could just swear I just remember Larry, but it had a bunch more in there. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, so far, Dan, not having too bad a day. I hope your day is going well, too. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Lee. Oh, man. I didn't even know Dan had a channel. Hey, Dan, if you would, I'll check your channel out. But if you could go to one of my old videos and just say, hey. I mean, you can say anything you want, but then I can backtrack. I can't do anything from here. If I push it, because I've tried before, and then it takes me to that page, and then I don't know what happens. I don't like pushing a bunch of buttons. I screw everything up. Roughing out of some new natties as well. Sweet. I'm working on, Billy. I'm making let me try to think. I'm not going to remember all the name, but a guy named Delane, he's a woodworker, and he put up a challenge. I think he called it a challenge, of to make something, anything you do, so is carving or woodwork or metal anything you make, see, now I stopped scrolling because I got to try to talk and I can't read, talk, and think all at the same time. To do something with a heart. So I started drawing up a frame so I can try to make one with a heart in it. Oh, that's awesome, Willie. Willie, man, I am glad you got... Sweet. Did you hit anything? So I hadn't seen your name before, Dan. Well, I'm glad you made it. That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. Crush it, a flower, alligator Billy. Great seeing you, ma'am. Yeah, I always like seeing Miss Nito. Make sure you can make a salve. Tom, Perry, Tom! Woo! What's Tom up to? Great, Dan. That's you. You're so such a channel last night. Man, man. Yeah, I hadn't seen Dan yet. I'll have to try to find Dan. Hopefully Dan will make a comment so I can backtrack from that. How'd Tom's weekend go? To sell the clear calamine. Oh. I think, doggy, I just got a bottle in the bathroom. I'm thinking. I think it's in a pink bottle, but I might not. I don't know, to be honest with you. I could be making that up. A man running for New York Mayor's live on YouTube. Is that one of them crazy ones? No offense to that guy, but man, there's a crazy one up there. That's for sure. Oh, that's cool, Dan. You know, for some reason, though, I see that picture, your logo dealie, and I think I might have seen it maybe, but I don't know. It's easy to confuse me at times, I think. Sweet Cindy's doing good. Pawnee Maniac's in the house. The crazy man. Hey, that's awesome. You got your car running. That was really cool to see. It lives again. I'm on vacation with Miss T-Bird. Yeah, they got a big vacation they're being on. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week. I'm going to cut out a new frame that I get to show everybody. And that'd be awesome, Maniac. And then I'm going to try to work on that one. I said I got about I'm going to say about 2 months to try to get it done. It's going to be pushing me a little bit. Not just the drawing it. The drawing it's the easy part, but the hard part is going to be doing this inland, not screwing up. You know, I don't know. It'll be I think it'll be hard anyway. Be doing stuff I'm not used to. See you later, everyone. Stop. Yeah, for sure, Miss Nito. Hey, I hope, I think it was tomorrow. If I don't see you by the time you go to the doctor, man, I hope that all goes well, Miss Nito. T-Bird! T-Bird's in the house. What's happening, brother? Hey, take it easy, wizard. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I hope your day goes really well. Woodshed by Dan. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Woodshed by Dan. Are you in live? Were you in Old Pass live yesterday? Maybe that's where it seems familiar. Because now Woodshed by Dan, that seems familiar now. Hey, Butler, what's happening? Sorry, I don't mean to I'm trying to... Gotta get it. Eventually want you to punch ever, so you're not. Oh my gosh, that stinks, Tom. Isn't that crappy? That's so crappy. That whole thing's all crappy. It's what I liked really about construction is if you started at 6 in the morning and ended at 6 in the night, there was no. They gave you your lunch. They gave you your safety meetings. It's you got here, you're clocked in, and you're on. I think that whole clock out stuff's crap because you're there. You know, you don't. It isn't like you get to. I don't know. I just think that's a bunch of crap. Ooh. Awesome. Out playing on the boat. That's awesome. Well, that could be Dan, because the picture looks familiar. I'll have to check. I'll try to. If you don't leave me a comment, I'll check out Old Pass last live and see if that's where it was, and then I can check you out from there for sure. Sometimes I get to hanging out in a live and then just paying attention, and I forget to look at what people are saying, and then go. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not bright enough, I don't think, Maniac. I'd be what they called Trump, a dictator. I'd be way too hard. Some of this stuff's too out of it. I couldn't be because I'm pretty kind, but I can't handle. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't be one. I'd be a dictator. Or they'd say, a good dictator, you know. Oh, there's, I guess, no such thing, but, you know. Oh, my God, I'm 10 minutes behind. Oh, my God. Okay, Rex is still here. Awesome. Either that or he might be gone and I just hadn't seen it yet. I'm trying to scroll as fast as I can. Hey, thanks, Deneen. Okay, I hate to just flip because Rex, sir, guys are here. Go for lunch. Don't hit the clock. I tell them all day. Oh, I guess I could see that too, Tom. I've had a few of them jobs, I guess, that you know, it's not construction, but yeah, there's some really cool people in here, Dan. Really. Here, you know what, Dan? Here, let me do this. That way you could connect to these people. And it's really easy when you're a moderator. You can push on their dealie and check out their channel. Some awesome people in here. Cindy, thanks. Jenny, have a good... Oh, Lee, yeah, see, Lee said 10 minutes. He's been gone for probably 10 minutes. Sorry, Lee. I hope you have an awesome evening, buddy. I hope your day went well, too. Venus World of Potato. Yeah, I'm pretty weird, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be a terrible... I wouldn't be able to get anything done. I'd be so... You know. Hey, I made it. I'm at the end. Man, that little jot going over to the bench just screwed me all up. Now I'm back. Roll call. Hey, did you get my... I hope that link works, roll call. And that's why we all hang around to see this. Where God does next. A little more. Yeah, that's probably it, Jenny. I wouldn't make a good... Well, one, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that, but... So one I know they'd bitch about is being basically a poor person, you gotta spend your money wisely. And so I'd be looking at their stuff saying, oh, hell no. That looks like a waste of money to me. Say, nope, we ain't spending money on that. Type of gamer from way back, call it benevolent Marnar. This type there is, but it relies on one person taking care of their subjects. Yeah, I hear it. This, I'll be busy subbing all I can. Oh, that's awesome, Dan. Yeah, there's some pretty cool. There's a lot of people in here who do a lot of stuff. Everybody, well, I can't say everybody has a channel because I'm sure there's some that doesn't, but like Roll Call has a channel, Maddie has a channel, Jim State has a channel. I'll just say almost everybody. Plywood has a channel. Just a lot of cool people. That's all I know. Yeah, all right, Roll Call. Hey, any more questions on any of that, just feel free. But that's what I'm going to try to do next. Or not. I've been thinking about that on, but I don't know much about it. One short. I think I'm subbed to you, Billy. I think. I can't remember who all I'm subbed to. There's like a... All I know is when I want to try to say hey to somebody that I hadn't said hey to in a minute, and I go over to the sub area in the thingy and pull them all up, I'm going, oh my God. And you got to scroll for, I don't know how long to find them. Ooh, and there's somebody, but I end up finding it that I was looking for, and then realized I wasn't even subbed. And then it was Grumpy. It was Grumpy. I was like, hey, I hadn't said hey to Grumpy in a minute, and I was going to say hey to Grumpy. And then I scrolled through my old things, couldn't find it. And then started searching, finally found him, and then made sure I subbed. So I don't know if I wasn't subbed and thought I was, or whether I was subbed and I got unsubbed. I don't remember. Oh, cool, Rex. I'll try to catch it. Yeah, okay, I might not. I don't know, Cindy. I might not be subbed in. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Anybody in here that has a channel that hasn't seen me say, hey, I'm subbed, then I'm probably not subbed. I'll say that because I try to say every time I subbed. Yeah, I know, Jim. It happens, and it's like hikes. And then it's hard to follow everybody. And it's I can't even say it's hard. It's impossible, or at least for me, anyway. And I try to check in, and then I don't know. You get so many. I gonna have to. I don't know. You know, that notification thing. I might have to. I don't know. I hate to drop notifications because then I get forgetful. But then Miss Daisy's in the house. How's Miss Daisy? Mrs. I don't know why I keep calling you Miss. Maybe because I see Miss Needle's name when I say Miss Daisy and say it that way. And man, a lot of people have changed their little icon or logo picture. I noticed that when I was looking for Grumpy and I was scanning through them. I was like, oh crap, I can't just scan. I try to just look for logos, you know. And I just put the roll real fast button. And then I said, woo, what was that? And then said, oh boy. Okay. Oh, wow. A whole bunch of people changed, so I had to scroll slower. Driving Miss Daisy. Maybe that's it too. That could be it. That I think it that way. More squirrels. That's it, Web. I haven't painted. No, I haven't done any paint, any resin today or anything, so I can't blame it on that. So it's the squirrels in there. They took all my nuts out of my head. As that one person said, what did they say? 2 brain cells left? I was happy I had 2. I was like, yeah. Yep, squirrels. Man, I've seen some cool shorts on some squirrels lately. They found little babies and raised them up. They're definitely a nifty little critter. Though, I don't know if anybody's ever had a squirrel, but they kind of hurt because they will crawl on you, and they have the sharpest little fingernails. And it's like, they're like a cat. A cat will use their fingernails. Well, they might not hurt quite as bad as a cat, but man. Mental bumper clippers. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, I'm okay with being nuts. I'm not crazy. I am mad. Oh, here's one for you. I'm not crazy. My mom had me tested. Who said that? Hey, the Stardashian is in the house. How'd your weekend go, Star? Yeah, I'm just weird. That's all it is. Just weird. Oh, wow. It got up to 60? Sweet. That's awesome, Cindy. Yeah, old Sheldon said that. I can't remember the name of the dang show now, though. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be here for temp. It's real nice right now. It's cool. Since the sun's only been out a few hours, the humidity isn't real high yet. It's real nice. It wasn't too nice yesterday. Yeah, that was it. Big Bang Theory. My mom had me tested. Hey, you take it easy, Jenny. Thanks for stopping in. And hey, thanks for the super chat sticker, maybe they call it. But thanks for that. You're awesome. Yeah, much love right back to you, Jenny. Oh, wow, 60 at 8 o'clock. It's really nice then. You should be getting close to getting your sticker, Cindy. 9 to 2. Oh, yeah, Roka. I was going to tell you. You got your wood splitter. Isn't it funny that you were used to splitting wood, and it's hard work. And you're splitting and you split and you split and so forth. You notice that the wood splitter, of course, makes it easier, but you're just as tired after you get to splitting all that wood because you split like you keep going, oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. Just keep going. And you get just as tired using the wood splitter. Or at least that's what happens to me. You say, okay, I got it all. Let's just keep splitting. Nowadays, I just run a tank of gas and say, then I'm done. Unless it's like super hot or I don't feel well or something like that. I'll just put a tank of gas in and split till the tank of gas runs out and then quit. Sometimes I start back up later in the day, but I try to just do it that way. Dang, you guys are making me wonder what it is here. It's nice though. And the temperature gauge is way off over there. I need to get another one so I can like put it up here in the doorway. Probably this side. That way the sun don't hit it. The sun might, well, the sun really won't hit it over there either, but yeah, I know you still got to play with them heavy old things, but it does make it easier, that is for sure. Especially on the knotted woods, on the knotted pieces. You know, when I was mainly just splitting with the maul, I would have a tendency of leaving that chunk. You know, like, well, I'll just use, well, I would, you know what I'm talking about, where you know that there's going to be a knot, like where the limb is off funny or whatever. I'd cut that out as tight as I could and just leave that piece and not try to split it. Chicken wing in an air fryer. Man, 56 would be really nice. Yeah, that's what I did too. I just wouldn't even bring them home, roll call. I'd just leave them right there in the woods. Maybe throw them in the ditch or something, you know. But yeah, I just wouldn't even try. Hey, you take it easy, Cindy. Glad you're alive and well. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, I will ask you guys. This was what I was going to do, but I'll just ask you guys. I like including you all. I'm going to cut. This is so cool. I cut a slingshot out of it. Oh my God, this is so cool when it's, I'll show you later, but I was gonna cut the wishbone out of that. This one here. What do you guys think? It'll fit in there real nice. You know, these are probably my two favorite now, is this and this, but that's what I was gonna cut out. What do you guys think? Bones is in the house. All right, Rex. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Hopefully I'll try to catch you a little later on. And I hope to hear from you. And you take it easy, brother. Oh my God, Thomas, I wish I could show you the slingshot I already made out of it. It looks really cool. I might have to do some more of that because, wow, it looks cool. And I've kind of been thinking on other things I could do I don't know, I'm going to do some experiments with it to get some more pattern, the sides on it. Oh my God, it's so cool. Tanner, the guy named Tanner. Welcome, Tanner. How are you today? Oh, awesome, Dan. That's awesome. Yeah, if you would make sure. Well, it don't much matter, Dan. But I'll try to find you later. But don't get upset though, because every now and then, by the time I get back online, my brain's about half fried, and I forget half the crap I was wanting to do, and all that kind of, all that kind of stuff. But eventually, if anything, eventually. Yeah, about the same, Tanner. Doing all right. Oh, cool. Purple, green. Ooh, I bet that'll look really neat. I think my next one is going to be white and purple. I think, Thomas. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do it, but I'll probably just start cutting it up and then just start laying it together. Sometimes that's what happens. I just start laying it together, and that ought to be really cool. I can't wait to see that. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I might make a new mold for. I don't know if I really have to, but maybe more of a permanent mold. The mold I made to do that thing, that blank on the table. I've been trying to think of how to make a new, better mold, a better one. I mean, not that it's bad, but maybe something a little more. Eventually, this one's going to break because it's just out of wood. So I need to make one out of metal. But I got to try to figure out how to. I don't know yet. I was thinking about making like a silicone mold and then making a metal holder for it so it won't distort. Oh, yeah, that sounds sweet. Yeah, that sounds really cool, Thomas. You're making me want to start trying to lay one up. But the next one, it'll be purple and white's the next one on for me. Yeah, no crap, Webb. That's going to look cool. That it, boy. Hunt them up. Ooh, that'd be cool, Thomas. Yeah, I think it's a cool design. I'd trade you. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, of course you make them, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Be the same. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or even a piece of paper or anything. I don't know what acrylic. That probably wouldn't cost that much to send, would it? Are you on, is it called Discord? I think it's called Discord, Webb. Are you on that Discord slingshot chat link thing? I don't know what they even call that thing. I think if you're on that, check out the build area. Yeah, check out the build. There's like a little button over there. I think it says the newest builds or something. And it'll show you. Tommy just put up a blue one, and it glows in the dark, and a brown one. I thought there was 3, but I could be wrong. Or Thomas, I mean. Yeah, I haven't either, Webb. I'll let up I'll get on there and say, oh man, I've been on here in a few days, and say, whew. And then the last I hadn't been on, and then Thomas said, hey, what'd you think? And I hadn't been on in a while. I need to go there more frequently, but yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll like it. I got one that I'd started a new design, but I hadn't done anything yet with it. Keep your freaking eyes closed. Yeah, and make sure you go with like cottonmouth or something, because you know the drools start to happen. You start drooling. And I was like, oh my god, that's cool. Oh my god, that's cool. Yeah, that's probably me too, doggy. That's the nifty way. That's a kind way, to say something like, you're a freaking weirdo, man. You're just unique. Keep the birds thinking before you let them. Oh, I've had these for years, Billy. If you were to get like an adult like that, Billy, you can never turn them loose. But what you could do is, let's say you got a pair. So let's say you got a pair of them, is you let them, if they you could let them, you could open the cage if they got a nest and have babies. But other than that, they'll leave though, but their babies will stay. So if you got some super young ones, which you'd have to really be, I would say don't trust nobody, because let's say the cheapest bird you're gonna find is probably, let's say, maybe $10. So if you got a pair of them, there's $20. But if they lay some eggs, you could open the door and they'll come in and out. But as soon as their babies are raised up enough that they don't have to take care of them anymore, they'll fly back home. And the natty page is a walnut, purple heart, maple core. Oh man, I didn't see that one, Thomas. Y'all have to check that one out. That'd be cool looking. Some tops. Ooh, some tops. That sounds nifty, Dan. I seen one top that they like wrap this string around it, and then they like throw it with this string, and I can't remember what they called that, but tops are really cool. But other than that, once they are here, they're here forever, if that makes sense. So if I was to move and take everybody out of the house and put them in cages and took them to their new cage at a new place, I couldn't let them go, or they'll fly right back. So I'd have to, in order to keep them, either never let them out and put their babies in a different cage and the babies could fly around, or let them have babies and then they'd all fly back here. Yeah, it's really interesting. They'll fly right back home. And they will fly for miles and miles. I don't really know how they know, but they know. Like I could take these, well, when I say go to the city isn't that far away. It's maybe 40 miles, maybe. Maybe not even that. I don't know. They'd be home. If I turned them loose and started driving home, they'd be home before me, because they'll fly like 50 miles an hour. They'd be home before me. Thrompus, maybe. Yeah, I don't have any tops, Wheelie, man. I've seen some really cool ones and thought, man, I wish I had a turner, a lathe, and I'd try to turn some. There's some really cool ones. And I haven't really ever seen any out. Maybe like some ones, let's say from Walmart or something, but I haven't seen any out at open air markets or anything like that. Oh, Maddie. You got the crazy bird. Hey, did you turn your birds loose or your youngins in with your oldens yet? You know, I never did write down when that hen started setting on that nest, and now I don't know when it was. So it's kind of like, dig dang, I keep waiting to walk in the chicken coop because I'm gonna have to be on it because there's so many eggs that are gonna be late, if that makes sense. Oh, cool. Whoops. Hey, wait a minute. What? I just pushed the bug dig button. That's awesome, Thomas. I can't wait to see what how that turns out. There's a couple of them in there that are they're dead. Well, not dead, but they were. Well, you can see them. Some of them are. Well, you might even still have to dry them out. Now that I think about it, because they're out in the wild. That ought to be cool looking. Hey, all right, Ray. Hope you have an awesome day, bud. And thanks for stopping in. Oh my gosh, did you film it, Maddie? Hopefully you did. Ooh, wow, I didn't know it was that hot. That's cool, Thomas. Hopefully that one that had the split in it, that was a bummer. I might have learned a little something there that maybe I should have cut it bigger or longer that might not have split like that. Hey, Luke's here. What's up? How's Luke doing? Yeah, my Maddie, now they won't. I normally feed the birds down here and the pigs back there. Well, the feed I've been feeding the pigs is a feed from a brewery, or they make liquor, and so they've been giving me their crap. Now I can't remember what the heck you call that, but they've been giving me the stuff afterwards. So the pigs lately have been eating corn, barley. I don't know what they've been eating. Well, I do, but I can't quite remember. But the chickens have been going back there, and they'll go back there. I'll go feed these up here, and I'll go back there to feed. So normally I feed them and then walk back there. And yeah, they quit eating here and go back there and be eating that pig feed. So they probably loving it. Oh, some quail eggs in the incubator. That sounds fun. Mine is, oh, I probably just lost that, didn't I? Yeah, it's still wonderful here, Maddie. Pest control. Hey, thanks, Luke. I really appreciate that. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, thank you very much, Luke. Yeah, that's the last video I seen too, Billy. So 6 inches longer will stop or help that. All right, that's good to know. That one, that red bud that has that split, that's one that another tree broke. Or, I had a big tree fall, and it didn't kill that red bud, which is really nice. Because they're kind of it's kind of like, they'll die. They're kind of a temperamental little tree. So it might even have had some tear out on that one, I'm thinking. But I'll remember that, cutting them longer on that. So I might have screwed up on a lot of those. I was thinking of how many I could try to get in a box. I couldn't get as many as I wanted, but micro machines. I mean, like them little matchbook little cars. I tried to find some of those. I wanted to take I probably shouldn't tell this, but it's no big deal. I was going to take a Matchbox car and like cut it on like its wheel and cut it up. So think of the car directly in half, and then lay it like this so that I'm catching some of the wheel and cutting it in half, and then putting it in the center of a handle of a slingshot. I just hadn't found the right car yet. So I was just going to cut it at an angle, and then so it'll be flat inside the handle, but it'd look angled from the top. Or that was my thought. Just hadn't found one, and I looked for some micro cars, but in Walmart, but there just wasn't very many cool ones. Hey, I hope you get I hope you get that starter in there, buddy. Hopefully, I still haven't figured out why that would burn just that cable from there. There must be a draw somewhere or something. But hopefully that'll help it out. So good luck. It keeps disappearing. Yeah, before you even get it picked up, it's gone. Well, I'll remember that next time, Thomas, and just cut them longer. Yeah, I think that looks really cool too, Billy, when you put that in there, in those splits. I think that looks really cool. I know that one has a big split in it, and I thought of that, so it might look neat. Yeah, I'm gonna wheelie, man. As soon as I can find one. What I thought about is ones, and they got the big, like the supercharger or something setting out of the hood. I thought that would look neat. I just haven't found one that one will maybe work and yet, look neat. I don't know. I just hadn't really found one. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open, Jim. And I find the one that says, hey, this will work, because not all of them will even work. Some of them are too big, or I looked at some, this was in Walmart, but I looked at some, oh crap, it was a video, Mario Kart. They had some Mario Kart ones, and I said, ooh, those would be cool. But when I started holding the box up and looking at how I'd have to cut them, and I was like, that might not work. So, oh yeah, back to cutting. Yeehaw, buddy. Hey, you stay cool out there. And that's about what I do too, Wheelie man. Is I put a tank full in and then cut, because and then be able to take a long break or not even cut no more. Just took over the coop, I think, while I was trying to tell Daisy what got you else. Oh my gosh, Maddie, that's funny. But you take it easy, Z. Yeah, that's where I look mainly. Well, I look anywhere. Everywhere I go, I just try to look. I see the little cars and say, but every time I go to Walmart, I look at them little cars. Yeah, that too, Billy. I thought I just got to find the right one. It's got to speak to me. That's, I guess what I mean is it's got to speak to me. And I just look at them and say, how can I make that fit and it still look good, and determine that way. Hey, take it easy, Maddie. Hey, I'm glad you guys, I'm assuming you went to that river or creek or whatever it was this weekend. Glad you guys had an awesome weekend. I hope your week goes great. Or your evening. I might see you tomorrow or later on. I don't know. It's hard saying, but if anything, I hope your day goes great. You know, actually, now looking at the time, I probably should. Yeah, I got some gears and different junk for a steampunk one, Jim. I just hadn't got it all put together, so to speak. But I gathered some different stuff for that, and I thought that'd look cool too. Well, I'll keep my eyes open, Maddie. Yep, great minds do create together. That's why I ask you guys, what you guys think, just because it... Ooh, there's a little humming. Oh, he flew way too fast. Ooh, there he is up on this tree limb. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay, where did it go? Oh, you're not going to be able to see him. Little hummingbird. Oh, there he is. Flew off up over there. Because, yeah, people can spitball ideas and it just morphs into something. Kind of like Delane's deal saying, hey, the challenge. And I was like stoked. I was like, oh, heck yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, you had too much coffee when you go to try to actually write something and you're like, holy mackerel, look at those scribbles. Mr. Z, what's happening? And 7 stacks. Okay, guys, I suppose I'm going to let you go. There's a sneak peek of what a couple of those look like. I'm going to cut this out today. I think it's going to be this one right here. Be able to work on that one. And yeah, maybe I'll turn around and start to lay up some purple and white. And I don't know. Got me some... Well, they call it like a wine or something. Some other colors coming. Went outside, put my phone down, and it overheated. No! Bake's in the house. What's happening? Urban? Woo! Urban's here. Did you see what Urban was shooting with his slingshot? He was throwing some steel down the way. How did that go, by the way? How did that go? I'm glad you're enjoying that. I knew you would. Bake's been at the car show. Holy mackerel. There's some beautiful cars out there, aren't they? God, there's some beautiful cars out there. Oh, cool. Found any snakes yet with it? Yeah, all right, Jim. Yeah, I should be splitting too. I gotta get one of these done so I can actually put it up on the internet and show everybody. I got the 2 that I just kind of skimmed by. I'll show them whenever they find their home. One of them's really cool, or kinda, I guess. I might have one of these days. Yeah, it's an awesome car show. There's so many crazy ones. The snakes on the package. They said, oh, heck no, we're out of here. Yeah, it's fun just carrying it in your pocket with a big pocket full of ammo and just, man, that's so much fun. I say, hey, can I break that weed? Can I hit that flower? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Dog season says, oh no, I'm out of here. He don't like the snap. He was, I think, I don't know, he was supposedly abandoned and he was in a thunderstorm and all that, so he don't like thunder, firecrackers, pew-pews, nothing like that. He hates it. I kind of blame it on where he kind of was found, and how he came about. He was traumatized. Poor little guy. Though he isn't little no more, but he was real little. But all right, guys, I'm on a boogie. Thanks for y'all stopping in and say, ooh, we hit 50 likes. Woohoo! Awesome! And we got a new member today. That's awesome. Yeah, the poor little puppy. You don't like him at all. But anyway, y'all have an awesome day. Webb, I'm glad you still got one more day left. You kind of relax and enjoy it. And I hope your vacay's been going great. I hope. Hey, Cher Bear. Yep, you have a blessed day too. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Yep, see you on the flip side. Later, guys. Have a good one. Yeah, later, Stacks. Oh my God, there's Mr. Grumpy. I ain't gonna say. Hey, Guy. How's Guy doing? Just take off more clothes, Webb. I hope you've been doing good, Guy. Hope your back's been doing good. Yeah, later, Bazzy. Yeah, I need to email you or you email me. We need to trade a sticker. I want one of your stickers. Yeah, no kidding, Webb. That's for everybody's sake. It's a good thing you live out there in the woods. Say, what the heck is that? Don't look, Ethel. Later, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.